What is the social media marketing? What is a social media management template? Okay. What is social media management? In general, social media management is the actual actions you take on a day-to-day basis to manage your engagement with your audience. All right. As a fighter, engaging with the audience is the best way to grow your audience. And this is going to help solidify your career solidify your finances after your career is over. Okay. If you go, so you have go to watch the video on the marketing one sheet, and it'll help with basic concepts and the importance of marketing and how it can help you right now in your career, right now with sponsors, right now with fights, but also how it can help you after your fight career is over and now you're a fighter who's looking to monetize the personal brand that you created over time. Okay, so starting with the social media content preparation, you're going to ask yourself some questions. These questions are, what are your goals? Okay, what do you want your audience to do? How will the audience do it? And how will the audience feel during and after experiences in your business, products, or services? Like I said, if you watch the marketing one sheet video first, this will be easier. So when we talk about experiencing, this is the after. So you get a sale and then you get loyalty or you don't get loyalty because they paid for your pay-per-view and then you went into the fight and then you got tired in the second round, right? Like you're a professional fighter. They paid to watch you fight, but now you're in the second round. Boom, they're going to feel bad after that, right? But you want them to feel great. You want them to feel excited. You want them to feel, pumped. So for your fight specifically, you're going to write down, hey, I want them to feel excited so that you know how you want your audience to feel when it comes to you putting out your content, whatever content that is. We also spoke about energy drinks and we spoke about snacks. Energy drinks and snacks are also things that are going to have feelings after your customer buys it. After your customer gets the product or service that you promoted through your sponsor, or after they watch your fight, they are going to either be loyal to you because they enjoyed what you did, they enjoyed the fight, they enjoy you, and they want to support your career, or you're probably going to get an earful of how garbage the product was, how garbage your performance was, or how garbage the energy drink is. Maybe it doesn't taste good or something like that, or it doesn't work. Or maybe it has too much caffeine. But these are things, goals are what you have to write down. This is simple. You're only going to do this one time and then update over time. Because what you want your audience to do is going to be buy pay-per-view, watch your fight, buy whatever your sponsor's product is, follow you on social media, follow you on YouTube. Like, it's very simple. You're only going to have a few things there. But then like I said, go to the marketing video to understand the other questions. Next, now that you have your goals, what are your goals? Next, what call to actions will direct your audience to do what your business wants them to do? You have to tell your audience what to do in order for them to do it, how to do it, and make it as easy as possible. So here are some very simple examples. If your toes smell, comment below. This is the verb and get 50% off. Share this post. That's the action in the next 24 hours and you'll win some toe smell begone. Come to the smelly toes liquidations. This is the action. This is what your fans are going to do on Memorial Day, and this is what they're going to get. You're going to get two clean for the price of one. Yay. You're going to feel great about that because you got a deal that you wouldn't have gotten on any other day. But it's Memorial Day and I can get it. The point is, call to action. Comment below, share this post, come to Smelly Toes Liquidators, watch my fight, buy the pay-per-view, come to the press conference, subscribe to my YouTube, buy this energy drink, buy this snack. These are the words you have to put on your marketing in order for your audience to know specifically what you want them to do. Next, and I know that you know plenty of times where you go and you want to support someone, but you got to like click around and look and figure things out to try to just get to the thing, and you just go, I'm good. I don't want to do it anymore. Right? You have to be on the other side of that and say, I want my fans to be able to do whatever I want them to do as easy as possible. Now, next question, number 3, and we're still in content prep. We're prepping for the content that we're going to be putting out on a day-to-day basis. What can your business teach the audience, right? Now, what are 3 or more topics that are relevant to your business, your fight career, your actual fans, or to your industry? Conor McGregor does this great. Conor McGregor he goes deep into fights, stances. His leg was out. He really chopped that leg. You got to pull back. Hey, you got to pressure. Actually, McGregor told Khalil Roundtree that if he pressed Pereira, he'd be able to touch him more. Khalil took that to heart and said, that's really good advice. And I agree. You can teach you as a fighter. Let's say you're a fighter and maybe you plan on being a coach later on, right? You can talk about, hey, this is a great way to do this. Corey Sandhagen's page is perfect. His page is a whole bunch of specific, this is how to fight. This is how you move. This is how this is how that, right? But maybe you don't want to be a fight, right? So you can teach them about yourself, your own life, your own journey. That's what it can be. You're teaching the audience about your journey. Maybe you're personal, you don't want to talk about that. That's fine. You can talk about your sponsors. Not just buy this energy drink, but hey, you're going to buy this energy drink is sourced from, Guatemala, and it helps local people do X, Y, Z. You're teaching them about the product so that they can learn something new and they can leave your content with something new within them that makes them say, I do want to buy that product. Because this person knows what they're talking about. They leave feeling good and full. And then you want to ask yourself, what are things you can give the audience? Not just, hey, what can I take? What can you do? Do this to buy my stuff, to buy my products and services. But maybe I want to give you something. Maybe I want to give, 10 people. I'm going to have a Zoom meeting with 10 fighters. I mean, not with 10 fighters, with 10 fans. All you have to do is comment on this post. The first person to comment, I'm going to do an hour-long Zoom meeting, and we're going to sit and chit-chat back and forth. Hey, discounts for the sponsorship stuff. Discounts for tickets. Hey, I got my fight gear. Here's some free fight gear. Here's some free stuff. If you want to give out free stuff. Hey, I'm going to have a contest. Whoever edits this video the best, I'm going to give you $50. I'm going to, maybe I'll fly you. If you guys can, whatever you can afford as a fighter to do. But the goal is you want your audience or your fans to feel like they're receiving something beyond your performance, because you're asking them to give you something beyond or to do something beyond just watching your show. So this is the give and take, equal value, give and take, concepts, etc. And this is just a framework. You can, add other things that make sense for whatever it is you want to do. And now we're prepared. So you answer these 4 questions, they will help you prepare. And we're talking about a 15-minute quick. We're not talking about you sit down and you think and you think and you think and you think and you think. If you've done the marketing one sheet, this is already done. This right here is very simple. How are they going to feel? Do not take more than 60 seconds. When you're going through these, you're going to say, hey, what calls to actions? Super simple. Buy this product. Click this link. Buy my tickets. They have to be words, but these are quick. You're not taking a lot of time to do this. What can you teach? Very quick. Whatever comes, just write it down. You don't have to. What you write down is not what you have to do. Writing it down allows it to get out of your head so you can see it and choose what's best. And the same, what can you give the audience? What can you give your audience just for watching, just for being a part of the content, just for being your fan? What can you do for them that's special that they can take? All right. Next, content and post management. So this is what we're going to say. This is what the content that we're going to be given is. Now, how are we going to give that content? This is almost self-explanatory. Caption every post just so you have something there. You can ask questions, tell them to do things, give out information, make a joke, talk about how the post is related to what you're doing as a fighter, how the post relates to the sponsor, how the post relates to the energy drink company and the Guatemalan people, right? But make sure you're captioning so that people can read, understand, and get some new content. Put hashtags on Facebook. I should probably switch this to X. Okay. X right there. Boom. See, always adding in overtime. Anyway, Facebook, X, Instagram. You can do more, you can do less. This is just a suggestion. I think Instagram, some say, you can do up to 30, but the point is you're a fighter. Your tags are going to be whatever promotion is, PFL, UFC, one championship, right? Hashtag. Then hashtag fighter, hashtag MMA, hashtag MMA network, hashtag Tucson City if you're a Tucson City citizen, right? But these can be simple, right? Put them down, have a set hashtag 3, 5, 6, however, and just copy paste after your post, copy paste after your post, copy paste after your post. Next, tags when appropriate. Who are you tagging? The UFC, the owners of your business, the owners of the product that you're selling, right? Maybe you have a specific person who represents that business for you, and you and them are selling. Let's say this is an energy drink, and you have a staff member who you're always connecting with. You guys tag the staff member or tag their business, because that's going to help in the marketing one sheet. We talked about loyalty. That's going to help build loyalty with the brands outside of you now, so that when your fight career is over, this stays. The connections that that your audience made with your business partner, the staff, or you as a personal person, those things stay after your career is gone. That's why we watch Conor McGregor while he's on a boat. None of us have $300 million boats, but we're happy he has one. We're happy to watch him have a good time. We're happy to watch him with his Proper 12. Happy to buy Proper 12. He sold that. He has the Iron Forge. We're happy that he has that. These are things that you can talk about through your career, so when your career is over, people are still supporting you, your sponsors, and things like that, okay? So that is your content and post management, and this is every day. I should probably put at least one post every day, but make sure you're consistent. One every 2 days, one every day, 2 a day, one YouTube video a week, go live once a week. You can do these things consistently. Write down, hey, this is what we're gonna do. I want to have this. These are the questions we're gonna ask. These are the call to actions that we're always gonna have. Here's some information that we want to talk about. Funny usually is on the fly, so you can't really write down, here's a funny post we're gonna say over again. These you can say over again. And then how the post is related to the business, that's usually on the fly as well. But the goal is you're putting out content and you're getting people. This right here, the caption every post is about getting people to be loyal to you, to engage with you, to connect with you, okay? And then tagging is getting them to connect with your promotion, your sponsors, your advertisers, etc., or whatever business you're doing business with. So next, audience engagement, and just so this is better to look at. Now, audience engagement, self-explanatory, engaging with your audience, engaging with your fans, actually talking back to them, not just putting the content out. Reply to every comment is huge. You can do 30 comments per post, per platform. You can do, I'm going to respond to 1 comment a day. I'm going to respond to maybe 10 comments a week. But actually communicating back and forth with fans who you may only ever have that one, or they may only ever have that one interaction with you, to them it's going to mean the world that they posted. Your post had 7,000 comments, and you spoke to them, and you're talking to them back and forth. Okay? Next, we talked about the posting, but you gotta post. Oh, I did. Yeah, here we go. So post every day, post every day, post every day. You can make and here's the plan. I just spoke about all this. I just pretty much went through this. So here's an example: 1 type of video post per day, or another example: 1 post on stories per day on Facebook and Instagram. Or you can do, hey, I'm going to be real specific. I'm going to make 4 of any type of post on any platform: 8, 12, 4, and 8. Every day on all platforms, I'm going to post at 8 a.m., 12 p.m., 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. Whatever it is, I'm going to post. And then I'm going to post 4 posts on stories a day. And then I'm going to do 1 30-minute live video wherever, while I'm training or whatever it is, so that you can see what I do on a day-to-day basis when I'm in the gym, when the gym is full and we're fighting or we're sparring or we're rolling or whatever the case may be. Here's a quick video of blah, 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 blah. Hear me talking, all right, and you put it out. These are the things that if you do consistently are going to build that loyalty like we spoke about in the marketing one sheet. And there it is. This is the social media management template. If you're interested in getting help with filling this out, you can schedule a consult. You go to TwoSunCity.com and you can schedule a consultation. It's $20 for an hour-long consultation. This is free. You can go to TwoSunCity.com, click it, download it, fill it out yourself. It's perfectly fine too. The goal is to help monetize your career outside of just punching and kicking.